Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning. You guys are seeing me on the big screen here. Get used to it. Get used to it because going forward, we'll likely start it off in this way. You guys will hear me out for a little bit. What's cooking? Good looking. What's up, Jack? You guys like me on this big screen or what? You guys think I should get a haircut? This so we can have a one-on-one conversation with you all. It feels a little bit more personal, doesn't it? When it's just me and you guys without the chart. How's everybody doing? Who's in here? Dreamer? Yo, what's up, ED Trading? Mike, how are you guys? By the way, we're 90 subscribers, I think, away from 3K. So if you're watching on X, head over to youtube.com/, at thelab.live. You'll get to see more of my good face. But anyways, just wanted to see how this would look. Let's get into some of these charts, man. It's just me or is it lagging sometimes? My camera? It should be good. Looks good on my end. Anyways, opening the session here, I literally sighed to myself as I saw that we were up 0.87% overnight. You're gonna do bracket method today on evals? Bracket method? What you talking about? You know what I do think is interesting though, at leaks, is the fact that the Tradeify, tell you right now, I think it's the Tradeify growth. If you bundle them, there's 688 total, right? For five, which means is it for five? For the 50Ks? No, I'm lying. It's 412 for five. That means you're at $82 each. That is actually insane. My goodness. That is absolutely crazy. What what's the difference between the growth and the select, Alex? Anyways, if you guys are in here, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. We are 90 subscribers away from 3K. I think we can get there today. I know we can get there today. Anyways, NQ is up 0.88% for the day, which means we've seen a nice little overnight move. Repeat your question. Okay, Alex. Um, so yeah, kind of dipped into this midnight opening price here. Saw a full expansion here into towards the highs. Have yet to take the 945 high, which means that that's likely the previous daily high. So in my eyes, draw liquidity is still pretty much higher. The thing is, there's really no framework for me to enter off a trade anywhere here. I would need to see lower, or at least like the 833s, 840s around there. But this still remains as my draw on liquidity. If I can. Anyways, how's everybody's morning? How did you guys do? Did anyone take a trade overnight or during London session? Did you guys end up green yesterday? If you ended up green, if you ended yesterday green, type one. If you ended yesterday red, type two. Anything else? You guys know what number to type. But let me hear it. Let me hear it, Jack, of course. I mean, I didn't really expect anything else. ED trading, of course. Look at you guys. Green, green. You guys do well in this uptrend environment? Yeah, yeah. What's up, Easy? Auntie, hello. Good morning, good morning. Make sure to drop a like, guys. But yeah, I was looking at these Tradify growth accounts. Actually kind of insane. Growth 50Ks. If you bundle them, you can get they're originally 688. With code LAB, you'll get them for 412, which means that you're paying $87 per account for 5 accounts. That's pretty solid. Max contracts is 4 minis, daily loss limit is 125. Trailing max drawdown is 2K. And then the drawdown mode is end of day, so it's not intraday. That seems pretty damn good. I might actually grab these. I might actually grab these. Okay. Below 6 funded accounts on FNF yesterday. Yeah, guys. So, anyways, I was asking chat if you guys ended the green yesterday, type one. If you ended red, type two. I just wanted to see something. Mank, I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, back. Please repeat. No, I just wanted the major differences between the growth and the select, but I think the select is you just pick the two routes, right? Ch the chosen paths, like the daily payouts. 221 for 150 Ks. Oh, and then you also have the consistency, right? That's a tough one, man. That is a tough one. Is there 25K counts? Yeah, yeah, there are 25K. Nah, bro, I was frustrated. It happened to start fresh today. Hello, double O seven agent. I might pick these up, man. I might pick these up after this next payout if I'm able to. I think I'm like 2 days away from a payout. I'll secure this payout, pick up a couple of these accounts. I'll bundle them up. Because even if you do the select 50Ks, they're $99 per. Happy Friday, Alex. Where you based? Dude, I'm in Florida. I'm in Florida. Come visit me. Come by. Happy Friday. Yeah, happy Friday. And we're on a nice little win streak here, boys. On live streams. Not saying trade wise, but day wise on live streams. I think the last 4 days that we've been live. Well, I took a win yesterday. I took a win on Wednesday or a Green Day yesterday, Green Day Wednesday, Green Day on Tuesday, then Green Day on Monday as well. That's when we took the bangers. So yeah, actually we're on a nice little win streak here, 4 day win streak. You can go back and watch them all. Go back and watch them all. We are green every single day this week. We just take 1 mini on a 25K account if you're trying to be aggressive. Let's think about this math for a second here. Let me look at the what we've got for the 25Ks on the on like Tradeify. So a Tradeify select account, 25K, you get what do you get here? Do you get $1,000 max drawdown? Jesus. 1 mini is the equivalent to $5 per tick, which means that at maximum you get 200 yeah, you get 200 ticks. So at maximum you get 200 ticks. which means your maximum risk with one mini on a 25K account is 50 points. So if you take one trade with one mini and your stop loss is 25 points, that means you have two trades in the chamber. Would I highly recommend that? No. I think you should go for three micros, 3 to 5 micros, because even then, like you can still get by. Like 5 micros does a lot of damage. I'm going to LA on Thursday. Dude, that's sick. That's sick. Anyways, we got Leo joining us in about 45 minutes or so. So stick by. That's just what personally I think would be the best. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yeah, easy trades. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, just do the math on it, guys. You know? I reached the profit target on Apex 50K yesterday, so I was expecting it to be in the pass section. I reached the profit target on Apex 50K, so I was expecting it to be in the pass section of the dashboard today, but it isn't because it usually take a few days. I think so. I think so. If anything, you can go to the Platform Compare Discord and they can help you out. Um, and they can help you out in there. By help you out, I mean like answer questions or they can redirect you to support if needed. Alex, do you prefer Alex, do you prefer consistency or no consistency on funded? Dude, honestly, I don't really mind it. I don't mind it at all. I don't mind it at all. That Discord, yeah. That Discord, yeah, yeah. That Discord will help you out. Let me get you a link. Do-do-do-do-do-do-dun. If you're not already, what's up, Isabella? What? Kane spoke about me in his interview. It's an honor. I'm new to the community here because of Kane. Hell yeah. Do you prefer consistency or no consistency? Yeah, again, like, I don't really mind. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I don't really mind the consistency, no consistency stuff. I don't really mind. Chris, if you're already in the platform compare Discord, let me know. If you're not, I can put a link here in the chat for you to join. But great streams, though, was on yesterday. He's great. Oh, it's good to hear. Yeah, no, we don't judge us by our winners, judge us by how we treat our losers, is what I say, to be honest. Came for Kane, same for you guys. Thank you. You're the best. I am thanks, I'll ask there. Okay, sweet. Yeah. Any other questions or Chris, anything else, just let me know. I'll be happy to help you out. But yeah, by the way, guys, if you guys have any questions about prop firms, if you guys need support, or if you guys just general information, you can head over to Compare, create an account, or you can just join the Compare Discord. Um, it's the number one source, my number one source for all prop information. I am. Yeah, yeah. No worries, man. No, it's good to hear, Isabella. But yeah, sorry, I'm yapping over here. We dipped below midnight opening price, just shot up almost immediately. We're up nearly 1%. I'm really hoping we don't tag into the 945s. But today is an interesting day. And you want to know why? You want to know why today's an interesting day? Can anyone tell me what we have today? Actually, since we're back on the charts, can anyone tell me what we have today? I just want to make sure how situationally aware everyone is in here. NFP, don't tease us like that. NFT. NFP, yeah. Yeah, it is NFP. We've got NFP here in about 20 minutes and 30 seconds. I'm really hoping we don't just skyrocket into the 940s. Um, that would be, well, what is more important at this point, Trump tweeting or NFP? That's a great question. You know, it would be so funny if we had like you guys know like that Tosh point oh like type of show where they're like, or like the fails, you know, the shows that do the fails and stuff. Like top 10 fails or family. Oh, what the hell was that show called? Family Fails, something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna put together, I'm gonna have somebody on the team put together all the clips of when Trump has tweeted or some political or macro event happened while we were streaming. And it just completely threw us off. And I'll put together a little montage. By the way, side note, is anyone following the I don't know how to pronounce that new one. Hanta? I want to say Hanta? 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 First off, hopefully there's no part two pandemic, but definitely paranoid what kind of news gets released and sudden price flush. Yeah, I agree with you. Oh my. I agree with you. I'm honestly a little skeptical because after everything that happened, obviously, um, I don't know. I wish I had more information on it. I haven't done enough research to comment on it. Typically on things like this, I like to do a little bit of research before I comment on it, you know? It's like, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't. First I read about it was literally maybe Wednesday, so 2 days ago. It is a little worrisome, the whole 40% mortality rate. And the fact that the whole cruise ship, or not a whole cruise ship, like majority of people on a cruise ship, I think it was, were infected. You can correct me on that. Anyways, you've got NFP rolling up here in a couple of minutes. Let me actually put a vertical line as to when it gets released. We're currently sitting at 28,883. We did manage to tap into the 900s, but we are quite literally 117 points away. That TLL below looking juicy. I like where your head's at, man. I like that. I like that. I like that logic because I would love for us to come back down into the wait, whoops. Why is that? Alex, are you primarily a futures wizard getting to know all of your trading styles better? Yeah, I'm just futures. I am just futures. Sometimes I do options. I'm not that good at it. Um, I know a lot about contract picking. I know a lot about the Greek values. I know a lot of information, but I don't really put it into practice. Because one thing is knowing, and then the other thing is actually applying it to your edge, you know? Morning. Coach Fred, number one. Good morning to you. But yeah, we got NFP release here in about 6 minutes. See what that has to bring. I'm curious. I'm actually really curious. I don't know. I'm kind of getting like a no move kind of vibe from from this morning's NFP. No move kind of vibe. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna pick up those. I think I'm gonna go for the select the select 50Ks or the select 100Ks. Select select 100Ks and then just bundle. Oh, I can't bundle these. That's unfortunate. Select 50Ks. I'm gonna bundle them, and then so my total comes out to 469. So that's about, yeah, $98 per account on Tradeify. Full port NFP can be tamed. Very cool. I'm coming over from options market to futures. So now I'm going through a whole rabbit hole of who's in the space, who to follow, the loving futures, and I wish I found it sooner. I'm coming over from the options market. That's awesome. That's awesome. I say you can never know enough about every asset. Are you, hmm, I'd say a really good starting space to be honest, and I recommend this to everybody, and you guys are probably wondering what that is. It's like my microphone cover. Um, I always recommend this, and just to get some base knowledge, um, the CME education. Like if you go to CME, let me see if I can put the if you guys go to like cmegroup.com, at the top bar you'll see education, and then you can just click on courses and lessons. Hold on, let me get rid of this. One sec. Okay, close this. Close dot. Mhm. Yeah, I always recommend that because I like when people, not that you need to know what a futures contract is to trade it, technically you don't need to know, but I think it's important that you do know kind of how it works and functions. And if you don't know that, yeah, you can head over cmegroup.com, education. They've got all the basic information, and I just highly recommend it. Just go through it. It's literally like you'll find like 5 lessons. It takes you maybe 20 minutes to get through the 5 lessons. It's not very long, but it gives you a very good basic understanding of how futures contracts works, the futures contract codes, expiry dates. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Hello. YOLO time, limit at 828, 690 for going for the highs. Man, best of luck to you. Best of luck. Good morning, Len. How are you? Good morning, good morning. Bum bum bum. We are not the same. I am too reckless. That is good to know. We'll check it out. Yeah, yeah. Good morning. Okay, NFP here in 2 minutes, 30 seconds. But yeah, head over there, learn a couple things about, how futures contracts work, what they actually mean, where they came from. What else is on there? You can learn about order routing if that's something that interests you. I don't think it particularly will, but good morning to everybody. Good morning. By the way, if you are watching on X or Twitter, head over to youtube.com/@thelab.live. I see we have a couple viewers on there. I can't see, I cannot see your guys' comments on X. Just come back over here. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to like, make sure to share. We're a couple of subscribers away from 3K, and I think we can get there today. Lol, all caught up. I'm full and now doing prop challenges and payouts. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Who's YOLOing this? Please, just be careful, guys. Just be careful. We're 41 points away from that high. Fuck that. Haha, I don't do it. Yeah, I mean, me neither. Me neither. I did it in the past. I learned my lesson. Um, I I stay away from it. My brother. TGIF. Maybe if I change the title of the YouTube video to YOLOing 20 accounts into NFP, people would be more inclined to watch. Been there, done that. Yeah. No, yeah, 100%. 100%. We'll see. 30 seconds here. Today looks clear. Man, I've never seen this clearly before. The same, I am too reckless. I'm not trying to go in that direction. 3, 2, 1. She's going for the highs. She's going for the high. This is gonna suck. If this takes out this current high, previous daily high by New York session, it's gonna suck. Like 9:30 open is gonna be just gonna wax. Here's my well, congratulations to whoever long that. I'm sorry to whoever shorted that. You will get him next time, I believe. I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Every night and day. Da, 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 na, na, na. Yeah, let's pick these up actually. Select 50Ks. We do have a consistency, but that's only in sweet. Okay, so I picked up those five select 50Ks, the bundle for I think it was $469 for all five of them. Use code lab. I just want to try them out. I want to try them out. See what's up. I did the select because I want to go for the daily payouts. Sales from props incoming, yeah. This is all very fascinating. Wait, who's the telephone man? Are we gonna get to hear Mr. Telephone Man today? Uh, what a banger, dude. What a banger of a tune, though. What a banger of a tune. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. I think nobody has to pass the account with this one. I don't think this is all fascinating. They got 25K bundle. Yeah, they do, I think. Do they? Alex is in chat somewhere. Alex! Select. Yeah, they do. If you do the select 25K bundle, um, it's with the discount code lab. Let me see. They're $310, so I think it's $65 per account. $65 for the 25Ks, and then you just get $1,000 trailing max drawdown with end of day, but you do have a consistency in the funded. Or I mean, you do have a consistency in the eval, but not in the funded for every account except Lightning funded. Yeah. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. Oh, it's going for the highs here, boys. One, two, three, four, five, six. Sorry, I'm just like verifying that I have the correct amount of accounts here. What was I going for? I had 45. Excuse me. Hey, Slim Trady. What's up? Alex, are you trading in East or West Coast hours? I'm in the East Coast. Oh my God. This thing is pushing. She's pushing, man. That is crazy. What? We're up nearly 1%, 1.12% on the day. Ah, previous daily high already taken. This is what I didn't want to see, but fair enough, you know? Fair enough. More power to you. All right. Let's see. Yeah, man. Let's see if we can I'd love a retrace into somewhere before near 9:30. Such a beautiful target on ES. Yeah, it was nice. I just didn't really want to long that news, man. What's the one sec? I see. Okay. All-time highs. Yawn. Yeah. I'm in East Coast, yeah. I'm in East Coast. So pretty good time zone. I think it's the best. Well, I think it's the best. But London time zone is pretty good as well. Because you get that. I mean, you get to trade London Open, but then you also get to trade what's it called? You also get to trade New York at like 2 p.m. Eastern, which I think like your mind is a little bit more awake. I do think that's a good thing, to be honest. Mr. Telephone Man. I hate myself. No, man. Remove those words from your vocabulary. I forbid it. I hate myself. I hesitated on the long two times today at 5:55 and 6:55. Book it. Yeah, New York Open is 3:30 p.m. Yeah. I think that's pretty good. No, not for me either. Don't want to gamble news. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll see if we get a retrace here or what this wants to do. What might a retrace back into the 915s? What else? Yeah, we scalped the hell out of that 15-second chart, man. PM session has been just absolutely beautiful for scalping. The 15-second chart. It's just been an absolute pleasure. That 15-second OB model is just been beautiful. Near 30K. We were at 23K just over a month ago. Yeah. 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 No, I know what you meant, Jack. Don't worry. Easy. I didn't see your message. I'm sorry. Don't retract it. Double down. These all-time highs every day is getting annoying. Entering any longs for a scalp feels like as soon as I enter, I'll be wiped out. Have some confidence in your model. I like the long on JC if we create a new 5 minute I or new 5 minute FG over that new 5 minute CST. Yeah, I mean, listen on the hourly on GC, you have a super the previous hourly low. Got that 4 hour confirmed. Just asked, how does the 15-second look like? I was actually just on it. because I'm looking for a retrace back down into the 916s. So what I'm really hoping for here, let me anchor to this low. From this low, let me use the other tool because I feel like the colors make it look nice. From this low or from that high to this low, we've got premium, we've got discount. I'd love to see a sweep of the 917 low, reaccumulate between the 915s and the 911s, and see if we can get a nice little push here back into the highs. Should I get a blueberry pancakes or waffles? What's up, Arian? Honestly, it will just keep making more highs today. NFP did well, and on CNBC News came out possible peace deal. Get both, treat yourself. It's Friday. Yeah, yeah. Get both. Should I get blueberry pancakes or waffles? What's up, fam? 8609. How are you? By the way, please, guys, like the stream, subscribe. We're a couple subscribers away from 3K. I'd love to see that. Get onion cream cheese bagel. I don't know why that day it just had me cracking up, man. That day, that onion cream cheese bagel comment just had me cracking up. Anyways, Lo will be joining us in a couple minutes here. Good, bro. Yesterday was a painful scalp. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, we yesterday we managed to get a couple scalps out of the 15-second chart on QQ, so it was a good day during the PM session. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's number, I get a click every time. In another life, I was maybe a singer. Who knows? Leo is joining us. Yeah, yeah. He'll be joining us at 9 a.m. Kane, my Shayla won't be here today. I need context on that. Where am I from? Dude, I'm from Florida. Well, I'm Colombian. I'm Colombian. Alex G is my brother. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, how funny would that be though? Uh, I know that Alex G is also Colombian, I think. Alex G and who else? Lambo Raul is Colombian, I think too. Yeah. But yeah, I am Colombian. Slim Trady. Dude, I love that name, man. Great name. No context. I'm just a big fan from his interviews. His next journey was during the hard times. I don't know how he was able to keep focus and go payouts on payouts because he's an absolute beast. Most people have 2 bad days and blow half their accounts. Yeah, it's true. I've been there. I think we've all been there. I think it's a part of it. Good morning, AMH. Good morning. Dude, I love when you guys say good morning to me, Makes it just makes my heart warm. Can we be wholesome? Good morning, area. Makes my heart flutter. Can you guys hear me just fine, by the way? I'm getting a new mic soon. So this one, I got the mic stand, but I just plugged in like my old mic into the mic stand. Um, Good morning and buenos dias. Thank you. Bilingual. New mic. Which one? I got a Rode, something like that. Forgot what the model exactly was. But you guys are gonna be able to hear me crispy, 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 crispy. I'm gonna be doing like ASMR sessions privately. I won't be doing these for free. Midtime emergency took the equal highs before giving me the 5-minute FEG entry. Rode NT1. Yeah, I think so. Something like that. Yeah, I'm waiting for a nice little retrace back down into to discount here. See if we get that. That'd be lovely. Come back down. Again, what I want to see is sweep of this low into either the 13 or the 11s and then kind of reaccumulate near here. I think that'd be the best option. Fernando, because majority of the volume, yeah, you've got low volume all the way up on this move. Majority of the volume has been consolidated near the 906s. So I'd love to see us come back down here. Yeah. Give me a nice little retrace back into the 915s and 15-second CSD, and I'm all in that. I'm all for it, man. I am all for it. Good morning to everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day. Let me know. Let me know in chat if you guys had a green day yesterday, type one. If you guys had a red day, type two. I want to see. We got a little streak going. We'll see if that ends today or if we continue. Alex, is the volume profile you have anchored? It's anchored for the CME Open. So it's just pretty much the day. I like to see the entire volume. 2.5 R for the week. Yeah, if you guys are up on the week, let me know. Let me know how much are you guys up. Give me some R's. I don't want to hear money. I don't want to hear money. I don't want to see how much money you've made. I want to know how many R's. Weird, NQ didn't take those 7 o'clock lows, but MNQ did. Yeah, sometimes there's a little discrepancy. 1.8 hour easy trades is up yesterday. Good morning to you all. Let me know how you guys are doing for this week. How are we closing out? By the way, if you do need a weekly template to review your trades, let me know. I will give it to you. I need you guys to be reviewing your trades every single week and journal them every single week. Minus 1 R, that's fine. This guy's long 1 mini at Asia 11. Oh, of course. I was like this guy, and then I read the username. 0.87 R, you're green. Green is green. Where do you have the template? I can drop it as a Google Drive thingy. Tell him, brother, tell him. Yeah. 6.5 R on the week. Drop it like it's hot. Yeah, if you guys are not journaling, I'm gonna be kind of upset at you guys. Oh, but Alex, nah, no. I'm not saying, listen, I get it. After some time, after some time, you like, hey man, I don't really, I don't need to journal all these. Like I have a system. I use TradeZella, for example. All of my trades are already in there. And I just look through them, I quickly review them, and then yada, I move forward, right? Okay, cool. But for the week, it's important to review what you're doing for the week. Yes, exactly. It's important to review what you're doing for the week. Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. When I dial my baby's, I get a click every time. But it is important for the week. So let's go through this real quick. Da, 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 da. Notebook. Okay, wait, day view. How do I view my day? Boom, analyze. 4 hour outline. Okay, cool. Yo, LMO. There's an interview roundtable format with Umar Ashraf Khan is there. They're talking about importance of journaling. Kane goes, I'll be honest, I don't like journaling. Yeah, I know, I get it completely. No one does like it. Haha. Drop the template. I'll drop it if we get to 100 likes. Sorry, guys. This is a two this is a two-way street. I need love. I need loving. Let me see if I can find it somewhere. I should have it in my Google Drive. I'll be able to share it as a link. Google Drive, Google Drive, Google Drive. Let me just look for it. Ba, 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 ba. McLovin. Yeah. I, he ain't twerking for free. Yo, mod. Get this guy. Yo. Yo, mod. Yo, mod, get this guy. Thanks, Alex. Good for you, Alex. 11 likes, 110 watching. We need more. No, more. If we get to 100 likes, I'll drop it. In the streets of East Coast, we didn't play like for likes for templates. Exactly. It's either likes for templates or somebody door dashes me Chick-fil-A. Drop sauce on cotton, open interest. God damn, dude. I haven't heard those words. I haven't heard somebody ask for that in so long. I do have the sauce on it. I do. I miss my short cracking up. Okay. We're getting into the 9:15s. We're starting to get into these 9:15 areas, which I do like. I do like. Come on, give me more of a retrace here. I'd love to see that. And then a quick little reaction. I think that'd just be splendid. I want to see us tap into 911, 28,911, and then maybe just continue higher. The only thing is we did sweep previous daily highs, so I have to be kind of cautious here with these longs. Sweeping the previous daily high, you're starting to really reject from there. I don't want to be caught off offsides. Should we take out data lows first? 8:30 has a news gap. Does it? Does it? Does it? Never mind, that's on MAQ. Did I? Did I? Come on. Did we get a tap even into the 914s? Come on, just give us a little bit more, at least. No, you really have the singing voice. It's never late to pursue something on the side. Yeah. 28,915. I'll try a long in the vicinity of 820, 830s. If it fails, that'll likely retest the 700s equal. Well, I was just looking for a sweep of this. I think we can get, I think we can tap into the 913s. Maybe it's me being greedy here. Kind of looking for some reversals from these highs. That's fair, man. I completely understand that logic. Did I? Did I? I'm short. Damn, look at you guys. All short. So short biased. So incredibly short biased. She's struggling to get above the 925s. I mean, if you get a push here though above the 930s, I think shorts are too good. If you can successfully get out of the 930s here, I do think you get a nice push to the upside. But I would still love to see a little bit lower first. YM looks dumpy. Man, screw YM. You heard it here first. It's not so many transactions. It's level. Yeah, yeah. I see what you mean. And I've explained this before, but the reason why I say screw IM is because go back and compare, go back and compare the volume between, yeah. So there's your not, there's your 30s. You're gonna get a push above the 30s. Um, Go compare the dollar volume between all three assets. NQ is like, I think average daily is like 270 billion. ES is sitting around the 500 billions, and then YM is like maybe 30 to 40 billion, so like a tenth. What's your OB level on the one or the five? Can you show it, please? On the five. Technically, my 5 minute OB's all the way down here, but what I want to see, excuse me, 30 billion is still mad volume, yeah, but compared to 500 billion, is that EQ of the gap? No, this is EQ of the current. So this is the newly established range. So we actually, fun little fact, we actually did manage to tap into a discount of this current price range. But I wanted to see just a tap back into this reaccumulation at 913. If she wants to go, she wants to go. No, the blue line, blue line is what I like to consider a continuation OB. It's the pause before the expansion, and this is typically an area that I like to keep in mind. So there are two types. There's obviously the one that sweeps lows or highs, and then the other one that allows for a continuation. So you can see here on this particular chart, if I open up a line chart and ask you, hey, on the expansion move higher from 905 to 971, was there a pause anywhere in price? Yes, there was right here. These pauses in price are typically where, if they're in a discount, these pauses in price are typically where price will likely come back to and reaccumulate at. So I like to call them like just continuation OBs, whatever you want to call it. But if you open up a chart and you see that there's a price leg like this and it has a short-term low there, price typically likes to come back down, revisit that discount. Okay. I love that I'm looking at a line chart here because I can actually still see. Okay, so there's that. That's kind of a bit of a crazy move, to be honest. Jesus. I'm not in this. I'm waiting for a 15 sec, at least a 15-second CST. Okay, so there we took out the 903s. So I think if we can manage to get a closure above 919s, I'd love to see that act as an OB for us to continue higher. I think that would be a good place for us to start. We'll see. I really do need to see that closure though above the 919s. Did I? If we dump today, what time is it? 9 a.m. It's always the last few seconds of the hourly candle, isn't it? Isn't it, NQ? We're bringing somebody on. We'll get his thoughts. Like a propulsion block? Yeah, I guess. I guess that would be technically, yeah. Come on. Can we get it close here? Not seeing anything too obvious that's really stands out to me here. The only thing is, again, closure above this candle's opening price would give me a nice little move, but I really do need to see that closure there. If not, I think it'll likely just reject. But I would love to see that. I'd love to see that, man. Six. Yo, yo, yo,
Hey,
yo.
how
Good
we
morning.
doing?
Yo, the curls are curling, man.
Thank you, dude. I appreciate it. We got that hair products from yesterday in. Ooh,
What's going on? Damn, put me on, son.
dude.
Put me on.
Uh, Trader Joe's hair serum, bro. It's like coconut something. So it's elite.
Good morning.
Good morning. How we doing? Any trades so far? We just kind of hanging around here.
I'm about to take one actually.
Ooh, what are we looking at?
This 919 level managed to get a closure above here. 15
Hmm.
second OB at a discounted price range.
Looking to go long on that.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Very nice.
Very
Ooh,
nice, yes.
very nice. I'm getting the trade sync ready, and I'm good. Good morning,
Dude,
everybody.
congrats on
Hope
the
we're doing well,
payout.
by the way. Morning, morning, everybody. How's all my pookies doing? I Trophy, Isabella, Oscar, Fernando. Good morning. Okay, let's get the. Give me just a second, chat. I'll give you guys my analysis in just a moment here. I'm just trying to get my trading connections ready here. Give me just a stick.
All right, team. You tapped in. Tagged in there at 919s. Stop at 898s. Actually, I'm gonna look to close that stop a little bit
What's
more.
up, Auntie? Wildman, what's up? Good morning, Big Pimpins. What's poppin'? 919 in as well. Side note, immaculate curls for real. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. That was unexpected for an AM 5:40 AM wake up, but I appreciate it.
It is early for me, so I'm going in for a quarter of my original risk. I don't want to over risk on this trade. Uh, so either we instantly, oh, okay. Well, there it goes. Instantly gets stopped out anyways. So that's that's my morning. That's my morning. Down a couple bucks. Let me check. Down $62 on that. Unfortunate. But Yeah, we'll wait until 9:30. I was really hoping we'd get a nice little push there. My risk was super small, 15.75 points. Instant stop out. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. You in?
Jeez
Yeah, yeah.
Louise.
Got tagged in, got tagged out in pretty much like 30 seconds there. What are you
Holy
looking
cow, I
at?
didn't even realize we nearly tapped into the 29K barrier on NQ. Dude, it's genuinely just a fucking buy every retrace. What's up, Ed? Holy cow, it's literally just a buy every retrace type of day. Oh my Lord. Crazy chat.
9:05. Got 25 minutes till the open.
All-time high
Mhm.
again today. I don't know how many consecutive days has it been that we've broke all-time highs, chat? Does anybody happen to know the answer to that? I'm like genuinely in awe as to how many times we've done this now. It's crazy.
Many times we done this now.
It's a staircase. Dude, yeah, genuinely. It is what it is though. Yeah, we did have oh yeah, NFP we already had. Okay. And then we have Michigan Consumer at 10.
Yeah, we had that
Sorry
NFP
guys, like I'm
already.
losing my voice. That weekly though, yeah, weekly looks insane, dude. Absolutely bonkers.
She's going for the low, it looks like. Got this neck pain, man.
Genuine rundown here, chat. NASDAQ and YM have some major SMT at the highs, and I'm assuming probably with ES as well. No, no, actually, no SMT with ES, but SMT with YM. YM has not tapped into the 6 o'clock high or the Thursday 10 o'clock high, and NASDAQ has. We swept out that high, so we have an SMT with YM at the moment on the 4 hour. Also, to make note, YM is currently rejecting off of a massive 4 hour imbalance that formed from yesterday's market, the Thursday 2 o'clock 4 hour imbalance, which gives me reason to believe that short signatures on YM definitely don't look too shabby for today. So we'll actively be looking for that, especially on the 15-minute on YM here. If we actually confirm this, I might be interested in looking to go short on YM. We actually just closed even on the 15, but shorts on YM look really good, chat. Like super, super good. So I will be looking for that quite intensively for today, especially for this 4 hour profile. Look for a 10 o'clock expansion lower. That's actually what I'm looking for right now. Um, and then NASDAQ as well. Honestly, with this current 15-minute profile, looks like it's also inbound to go lower, probably to the 520 low. So at the moment, that's actively what I'm looking for, is probably some short signatures for today, and then buy up if we see a nice short signature, look for a retrace lower at 10 o'clock or look for a 10 o'clock reversal higher back into all times, since that is literally the type of market we've been in for what feels like almost a month now. So that's kind of the rundown for me, chat. QQQ's tapped into the 700s yesterday as well. It is a crazy time to be a trader, chat. Crazy time to be a trader.
To the what?
What?
What did QQQ tap into?
The 700s.
Damn, really?
Yeah, QQQ at 700, dude. Absolutely bonkers.
Holy shit.
That's a funny comment. The way Leo said shorts on YM looks good, he can sell me free air with the dependable voice. That's so funny. Sorry, chat, I'm getting my my brokerage setup as well. So give me just a second. As opposed to NQ and ES, I mean, both look really good too, but YM shorts look pretty impeccable right now with this 4 hour fair value gap retrace. That's actively what I'm looking for right now, because that looks really good. So I'll likely look to see if I can short, but it depends on how the 15 plays out because YM could invalidate this rejection and just decide that it wants to send itself into the Netherlands.
The Neverland.
The Netherlands. The Netherlands.
Whoosh.
Yes, 15-minute signature looks mean in a good way. Damn, chat.
Zamchat.
Also, chat, yet again, because of yesterday, we got a payout on the MyFunded Future Rapid, and we're already in line at 6:27 a.m. I'll be able to request another payout on the MyFunded Rapid with the daily payout, dude. It's actually cracked out, Alex. I'm just stacking the rapids. Is it just better PA that you're seeing on YM? Well, what I'm liking is the rejection here, right? Because NASDAQ looks like we could probably depend on some potential short signatures as well to wick fill the 10 o'clock. Also, we have an SMT at the highs, which is what I'm looking for. YM is having an extreme bearish trend and is actively rejecting it off of the 4 hour fair value after wick filling it. So for me, YM is currently giving me more reason to believe in a short signature than NQ, which hasn't flipped into a bearish candle yet, if that makes sense. So as of right now, that's what I'm actively looking for. And the hourly profile sort of gives me that same framework here too. Major hourly SMT, not only to mention that, but it was an hourly strength switch SMT where YM is the leading asset or the stronger asset in this SMT. So that gives me more reason to look for these shorts too, with this S&P confirmation. So if we actually see, oh, I mean, that's quite a bit of a ways, but a proper short signature here on YM would be this closure below the 49,784 on the hourly. But with that hourly S&T, we can also, oh, we actually just formed the short signature. This is a trade I would totally take at the open. Oh my God.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow. Okay, well, NASDAQ is,
Dude, retrace the entire NFP
I
with
know, dude. Just, well, there
was
goes
not
the,
expecting
there,
to.
yeah. The 5 minute here looks mean. Yeah, so YM here, I did miss the entry, but if I wanted to get this short signature, look to go short here, stop at the protected high, and then look to go shorter. So kind of looking for a framework like this on YM. It's a 105 point stop, but I'd likely just use the body high, target a 1.5 on this. And it also aligns with the standard deviation too. So this looks really solid. So likely with the C2, I'll just wait for the following hourly. So look for 10 o'clock lower on YM, depending on how this plays, chat.
Depending on how this plays, chut.
Depending on how the price action plays at the 9
Because
o'clock.
the
The 9
current
o'clock.
price action.
We must the price action, yes. We
Yes,
must
yes.
depend on the price action for this to play out well. YM cannot be indecisive for today, chat. Confirm the 15-minute bearish breaker. That's not a bad idea either. That would be good for our bias. Very, very good if we could confirm that.
I have a toxic relationship with NQ, man.
Oh no. Oh no. Do we need to go see a relationship therapist together?
Yeah, me too.
All right.
But that's like
YM has taken out the 655 low. NASDAQ is now being funny on the 3 minute. Oh, I love this screen. I love the split screen, dude. It's like my favorite screen of
it's
all
amazing.
time.
It's
It's
amazing.
so good.
It's amazing.
It's actually my favorite. Chat, do you guys enjoy the split screen when it's like Alex and I and you guys can see a partial of both of our charts? Because for me personally, chat, it's my favorite
This is my favorite.
of the
Yeah.
screen. Yes, but of course. It's nice, like especially in a moment like this when we're actively looking at different things. Yeah, way better. Yeah, it's sweet. It's fun. It's fun in it, chat. In it. Dude, so I was wondering, so I was feeling kind of like yesterday. I don't know what it is. I think I have like a crazy, like sore or damaged TMJ on my left jaw, so I can't like bite down. I feel like I need to start eating baby food. The weirdest thing. Chat, I'm just grinding so hard my TMJ got sore, bro. My apologies. Sorry about that. Good morning, cuties. What's up, Miami Slaya 305? The French accents, it's classic here. It's a classic maneuver. Are you in light size? I am actively not in this YM trade. Great question. I'm not in this YM trade. I was mapping this out, but I do quite like what I'm seeing on it, to be 100% honest. And as I mentioned, NASDAQ off that high sweep just looks mean to go lower. I think that's aligned with the same one here. No, not quite. It's this one. Why is my trade syncer failing to get my funded accounts on? 1 second, chat. Trade syncer is lagging a bit here. I must get my proper sizing for the trade. Yeah, chat. Considering that it is Friday, how are we all doing this week when it came to the trading? Did we make ourselves proud? Did we make irrational trading decisions? What was the general consensus for this week of trading? It's always fun to hear. Always fun to hear what was kind of the general rundown for you guys. Consider this a checkup. You're getting checked up by the doc right now. I'm the pediatrician. Bit of both, but overall green. Very nice, Shams. Very nice. Good morning, Leo. What's up, Fernando? It was a shitty week. What was the reason behind it? There's always a reason as to why. So what was the reason behind it in specific? What was the reason behind the shitty week? I'm here for the Traders Company, but green. Very nice. Good week for me. More wins and losses. Very nice. All those teacher mode. The carry went school. Overall improvement. Took Gold Schultz from London this morning. Happy to be here with you all. Very nice. Your English is so good for a Frenchman. I mean, I spent my whole life in the Americas, so I would hope that I had a decent American accent. So, chat. For those of you that made mistakes, you gotta think about it, right? Every week is the time for you to make an improvement on one skill set, is how I like to approach markets. You can make an improvement on one skill set every week well, right? Like you can always get that quote unquote 1% better, but you can focus on a skill set that can help you determine the direction of your trading week. So if you oversize, focus on proper sizing for next week. Following the next week, focus on a consistent entry model, right? Find where your hiccups are in trading and dive in on those dive in on those in specific, work on those on a weekly basis. That's going to help you guys out a lot when it comes to the consistency side of trading. So, so then your French is very impressive. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Leo, you have curls on a Frenchman. Oh yeah, let's go. Got my French curls going. I should probably delete this before you guys think that I'm doing a some type of YM trade right now because I am not. So Nasdaq looks like it's likely going to continue higher into this 3 minute imbalance at the moment. micro 3 minute imbalances, but it's looking like it's generally going to continue to trend a little higher here. We do have about 10 minutes until the near cam session opens. That's actively what I'm waiting for. Almost Fernando. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to long this. It's all you, boss man. That is all you, boss man. I think NASDAQ definitely is not wanting to go long right now. Maybe long off the open, but yeah, I don't know. It's not looking too longable for me personally right now, so I'll be waiting. So yeah, that's what we'll be. Wow, NASDAQ continuing higher on the three here. It's just wick filling. It's actually playing around VWAP now. And YM is back to the 60 as well. Yolo, you in LA or East Coast now? I'm in West Coast. I'm in California. Jail. I feel like I'm in different spots. What's up, Jail, by the way? Hope you're doing well. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing you do a scalp on gold one day. Yeah, I love gold. I just haven't traded it recently. So I'll probably get on that at some point because I do enjoy metals. Like right now, there is a long signature on gold that formed. Fun fact. Within literally 3 seconds of opening that chart, I can tell you guys there's a long signature that formed on gold. Yeah, 3 minute long. Wow.
I'd
Nasdaq is
rather long
being,
gold than in Q right now.
yeah, honestly, at that point, I could literally get behind that as well. So you tapped into this fair value and already got the closure confirmation above. So likely going to see this expand higher off this, even though it's a bit of a consolidation nightmare at the moment. Still definitely some potential to see that continue higher off this retrace. It's going to retrace into this 3 minute imbalance, which is exactly what it's doing now, and likely pull this trend higher on gold. Love California, hate SF in the Bay Area. Oof, that's where I'm from. Oof,
Did
oof.
did it work out?
Nice. Now I have an image of you for each of my eyes. Wait, what? I'm so confused.
Because we have the two up.
Oh yeah. Ha. That's funny. It's actually very funny.
What are you guys gonna do this weekend? What are you gonna do this weekend? You're gonna go surfing or something?
Me, going up to Davis and then Tahoe. Should be sick. So I'm gonna go to Lake Tahoe.
Fire.
Yep. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Chat, we're also 7 minutes out of the open. We're waiting. I'm from Dublin. Very nice.
Off-road the Rivian.
Dude, you read my mind, man. Read my
At
mind.
four.
Chill, chill, and probably study a little bit. Market up. Very nice.
Do your
Got some
thing, man.
grinders.
Yeah.
I've been having fun looking at VWAP on my Tradeovate chat as well. One of
Ooh.
my fr I have a buddy of
VWAP.
mine that actually trades. He trades it's like a variation of the fractal, but using VWAP as well. It's wicked. I'm not going to be doing that, but it's kind of fun to see VWAP. I haven't seen, VWAP feels like the long forgotten sister for me.
Thank you,
Dropping
Drew.
in to drop a like and heading out. Much love. Hey, Drew, thank you so much, dude. We appreciate it.
Yo.
Hope you have a great rest of your day.
Yeah, it does. Mother's Day this weekend. It is Mother's Day this weekend. That it
Yep,
is.
you know it. We've got the plans. Got the plans on Sunday with the Madre. going into the city, which somebody in chat hates. Ooh, going down to San Diego. San Diego's nice, dude. Gotta check out Encinitas when you're in San Diego. It's a great spot. Every time Melissa is very nice. Very nice. Whoop whoop.
That was very nice.
Very nice. Yes, of course. It's like I'm having so much fun watching NASDAQ just continuously bounce off the 1 minute VWAP right now, chat. Not that I'm going to use it as any confluence. I just think it's really fun to see this. I haven't seen VWAP in ages. Like retired VWAP ages ago, man. Spend some time there. It's nice. Yeah. Your cousin lives in Encinitas. No way. It's sick. It's a good spot. I haven't spent a lot of time there, but I used to race near the area.
5 minutes till the open. So different from the flashy traders. Calmer here, productive. Thank you. We appreciate that actually. We are pretty calm. It depends. Like we can be calm. It depends on what I drink in the morning, to be honest. If I have like 3 shots of espresso, like I'll be bouncing off the walls. But if I just have like a nice little white monster, then it's like a jazz vibe. What are
Such
you
a
drinking?
good
You drinking
one.
tea today?
Me, no, I got a little cafe. Got me a little cafe.
Tequila or coffee? Okay. Those are two wild options. You guys are
Yeah, it's
super
a bit of a
underrated. Thank
little bit
you.
of a difference there, can't lie.
Monster in the morning, Alex. Stop it. Could do with some loungy jazz cafe music on the
Can't lie,
background.
chat. YM looks like it's gonna want to pop at the open here. It's gonna just completely inverse this 4 hour gap and just could do some loungy jazz cafe music on the background. That'd be sweet.
About to enter 15 NQ contracts at
Oof, my
9:29.
lord, dude. These NQ rejects, these random NQ final second pops on these 1 minutes have been
Dude,
nuts. Just like poof.
crazy. I don't know
It's
what
actually,
it is.
yeah, I don't know. It's like moving like that quite a lot though. Yeah, NQ, this ain't funny no more. I ain't laughing.
I
You scaring me.
Hey, Q, this is not funny no more. Stop
Hey,
it.
please stop. Help me. Nasdaq scaring me. And Q likely going to continue lower here as well. It's just wick filling. It keeps wick filling and going or not. And I'm going to be completely wrong. It's just going to just send her higher, I guess. My apologies. Didn't mean to offend you there, Nasdaq.
Very nice. Yes.
Very, very nice.
All right, open in 2 minutes. Tequila or coffee? Coffee in
What?
the morning, tequila at night.
Crazy. Tequila for the nighttime backtesting sessions, coffee for the brain in the morning. Leo, you look like a San Diego guy. Let me guess. It's the curls, dude, isn't it? That's like classic SD maneuver there. Like all the surfer salty curls, bro.
Chad, where do I look like I'm from?
Give him the verdict, chat.
Nobody say
Give
I'm
him the verdict.
Mexican. Mexico.
Spain. Ooh, Spain. Spain's actually fire. JL says Mexico. Tax free. You look tax free, dude. That's what somebody in chat said. Minute until the open here. This looks. Oof.
PR. Alex is definitely from the street. What does that even mean, dude? I see. Now I'm just getting
Sorry about
fucking
that.
Fucked. Nigeria. That's the one.
I like Spain, dude. Spain's a good response. It's a great
It is
response.
good. I'd rather Spain
Yeah, no kidding.
than from the street. China. All
All right,
right,
chat,
it's
y'all getting
enough.
a little too creative now.
Yeah, it's enough chat. Thank you guys.
All right, 5 seconds to the open here. Good luck. See what happens here. YM's likely gonna.
This thing is just gonna shoot up into the eyes. Imagine one 1 minute candle just takes us into the highs.
Dude, I know. You're just like,
Nothing to do.
ah.
Nothing here yet, chat, for me that really stands out, to be honest.
Neither for me here. Nothing for me.
Oof.
Dude, my freaking, oh my gosh, my trade sync are disconnected. What is happening? 1 second, chat. Must
Computer.
forgot. What is happening? Sorry, chat. Just a second here. Luckily, it's an indecisive open on NQ, so it's gonna just continue higher likely here.
Ugh. Man, I really wanted to
Gross.
tag. Really wanted to tag here. Computer, take us to the highs.
Computer, take me into the eyes. Oh, dude. Crazy work.
Dude, oh my
And
God. We're really not gonna get an entry on this.
I don't think so. I think we're just gonna pop. Hmm. Yeah, so what's my leader? It's the 2290. All right, there we go. Got my leader account now, finally. Just disconnected for some reason, dude. I was trying to capitalize. Yeah.
Had this OB marked out and everything. Didn't even. Can we get a nice little retrace? W opening longs. Thanks, guys. Done for the day. Oh yeah, dude. Good. Best of luck to you. Or have a great day. Oh man, yeah, we're just gonna shoot for the highs. No remorse. Sucks.
Hmm. Happens, chat. Can't capitalize on every opportunity all the time.
Shut.
Chat. 1 minute looks pretty nasty here. Yeah, NASDAQ. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, I did fumble not taking this 1 minute entry. I was trying to get my trade sinker ready, bro.
Yeah,
Trade
same.
sinker screwed me over,
Fumbled.
dude.
Fumbled hard.
I actually fumbled hard though, dude. I actually missed my entry because of I missed my entry in the 1 minute for NASDAQ higher here. Actually, because I was focusing on getting my accounts open, dude, and connected. Unfortunate. It happens, chat. No complaints. A little unfortunate though, because NASDAQ's likely gonna go rippy. Out of anything, I'll just wait for the next 15 minutes around the 9:45 here and capitalize on trading that
Yeah.
chat. It's likely what I'll do.
Just need a retrace. Give me
I
some. Give
know.
me a little bit of sauce, man.
A little bit of sauce. NASDAQ, take my brother with me.
Computer.
Oh my God, dude.
Dell will get much bearishness. Yeah, I mean, this thing's just fucking ripping.
That's a classic, dude.
Pardon my
No
language.
bearishness with Yeah, Chad, I wouldn't even lie. This 1 minute entry would have been disgusting on NASDAQ. Retrace perfectly into the 60. This would have been a good long off the open. Literally just even market order entry that 30 point stop just flew up to 2R like nobody's business, dude. That would have been an elite entry there. Well, I'm just gonna keep that mapped. I'm gonna scout the imbalances now. YM's continuing lower. It's rejecting off the 4 hour imbalance expected. It's likely gonna have a SMT here with Nasdaq if Nasdaq sweeps out the 8 o'clock high. Damn, Jet. I love the-
Dude, just
Yeah,
pump
like,
the 15
dude,
seconds.
you actually can't make that up. It's already up, what, almost 100 points? 80
We're
points off
we're
the
like,
open. Damn
yeah,
it.
15 points off the high, man.
You called us gold as well, Leo. Minute three, Bissy. Yeah, I did. I literally told you guys. I literally said it's going to retrace into this fair value and just pop. And look at this. Whoop, gold is gone. And it also confirmed it because this was a C4, confirmed it here. So the long signature would have played out beautifully. Stop at the protected low here, 1.5 to 2R. Mine, yeah, gold, dude. What's funny is I literally looked at the gold chart for what, chat? 5 seconds and told you guys you're going higher right off the bat. Classic. So chat, well, I have to wait on a retrace on Nasdaq now, but I'm just looking for higher prices. There's literally no reason why I shouldn't want to look higher here on NQ. Princess is looking awfully mean today. Nasdaq is looking like it wants to really see some higher prices today.
Yeah, put me in longs.
Computer, give me some A plus longs.
Alex, what kind of monsters did you give? Thank you. Insane. ES had a decaf apparently. ES looks weak though. Ooh, does it? What's ES looking like? Oh yeah, yeah, it
Oh,
does.
dude.
Super lethargic here. But that means one of two things. If ES really starts to get a move on here, you're just gonna get a push through those fucking highs.
Oh my God, NQ, dude.
I'm so upset. I'm actually kind of salty.
And so, chat, I'm just sitting back in the saddle. You guys, it's a classic line for myself here, chat. Sitting back in the saddle is going to be the verdict for me.
Guys, I'm salty.
Same. Dude, we we both wanted that as well. It's a little unfortunate, chat, but it is the reality.
Oh my God.
Sometimes market will run away from us like this. Out of anything, God, the 1 minute just looks so good on Nasdaq too. Swept out this sort of this micro accumulation pre-open since the 9 o'clock open. Swept out the low with an SMT, confirmed it with the SIST. Oh, chat,
Oos.
oos, chat, oos. You can't make that up, man. Genuinely can't make that up. So unfortunate. Full porting every continuation signature on NQ. Every retrace, I think you mean to say. Same.
Oos. What's up, Miami Slayer? Yeah, be sure to like, subscribe. Let's get to
Yep.
100 likes.
Honestly, Chad, we got a bunch of you in here, and I know y'all MFs watching right now. So much room to the upside, even if it's weak. Yeah, that as well. That is a good point. Seeing a bit of a retrace leg here on NQ. We'll see what
Come on. Bring her down.
I'd be very happy to
Bring her
kind of
down.
like. Also,
Good
Chad, this
discount
was
at
not a
least.
take and trade. I was just mapping this out. This will be a good educational recap one. I'll probably post this as an educational recap because this is exactly what I wanted off the open here on NQ. Why I'm kind of re-rejected off the 4 hour imbalance, so my bias kind of flipped on that. But damn, chat. Double chart looks super clean. Yeah, right. I know I've got two assets. It's kind of split screen for me a bit, but just watching. Looks like Nasdaq's honestly just gonna head higher yet again, chat. The classics. It's the type of
It's,
market where on every retrace, I just want to buy like 5 micros and just let it ride, dude.
yeah.
Genuine. Just get
Because
some
ES
micros and
might
let's
might
run.
reaccumulate here, I think. Let me see. What's ES doing? Took previous hourly low. I'm curious. Let's see. I mean, I wouldn't mind a retrace on NQ, man. I just love it.
Be nice. I'm looking for that as well.
Just give me a discount on ES. Give me a discount on ES and then discount on NQ. Nice little rocket. There goes ES. NQ, dude, they're actually kind of decorrelated here. So
Yeah.
ES just tapped into discount. So I'm gonna make the assumption that NQ wants to pop here. Maybe. Let's see. If ES's discount reaction holds, I think we could see higher on NQ. But we'll see. Needs to hold here shut.
Shit. Yeah, as of right now though, chat, nothing for me personally. Just waiting to see how Nasdaq plays. YM's continuing lower off the 4 hour imbalance. That short signature I wanted originally is actually playing out very nicely now. And I mean very, very nicely. And Nasdaq is actively inside of a fair value. Super small imbalance, but it's rejecting off of it a bit. Be sweet to see that PA flip.
Go flip.
Do flip. Do flip. Do flip Nasdaq.
Might get that push on ES here.
And I think you too. Rejecting off of this fair value here. Could be fun because this could create a protected low if this continues closes about this in the 1 minute. That could create a nice protected low, small but still protected,
She's
which could
protected
be a fun thing
nonetheless.
to what?
She's protected nonetheless.
Yeah, yeah, true. In this market, it is 100% protected. But I constructed a clean session. Indy, can I invite you to see it? Yeah, for sure. Mazo, please, by all means. What's up, guys? Morning, more. What's up? What's up, Elias? How's my boy doing? I think it should just be Leo invests. Yeah, Leo invests.
Yeah.
Strategic.
Low trades, low invests.
Leo trades, Leo invests, Leo liquidity. I am the liquidity.
Yeah, you're getting that bullish reaction out of
If
yeses.
we, Chad, if we get this 1 minute closure here, I might look to long Nas on this. Look for retrace back to the 60, stop at the protected low, target of 1.5. I might look to, oh wow, we're already, dude, we're like soaring over that. Damn it. Oh my God. Well, it's going to hit my intended TP here before I even get in on the trade. It can be a 37-point move on this 1 minute candle. You can't make that up, chat. What a market, dude. I don't even want to look at YM right now. ES is going to tap back at the high. We have a current SMT at the highs, dude. This is bonkers, chat. Absolutely bonkers.
Yeah, this is pretty crazy.
Added, might have to refresh TV to work. All right, I'll check it out in just a sec.
Mr. Telephone Man, there's something wrong with my line. I dial
Invite
my
only.
baby's number. Get a click
Sessions, I
there.
see it.
At this point, we're just gonna have to start plotting discount of a premium. You know what I'm saying? Like you grab the premium and then
Yeah, genuinely.
you plot see if I can get it up. Discount of a premium.
I want to see if we can retrace into the cysteine. If we retrace into the cysteine, I'm gonna tag into these longs. Don't get what anybody says. Yeah, YM is very bearish.
Yeah.
Check out gold. Gold's ripping, I'm assuming. Oh, ooh, gold actually could grab a continuation on gold, but that's past the C4, so I'm not looking for that. Works best on 50 minutes. Sweet. I'll check it out, Mazo.
Why didn't
See
y'all
if
take
it works.
NQ
Yeah, it's
longs?
saying I need a script invite. All right. We'll check it out in a sec here, boss man.
Hey Alex, can you give a walkthrough slash checklist while the strategy you're using? Vishal 9919-K7Y. I swear you were here yesterday. We did this together.
He wants the constant reminders.
I get it. I'll do it in a little bit. I want to play out these few minutes of the market open. See if I'm able to catch anything. Dude, that 1 minute OB was perfect, man.
Dude, and there
It's
goes NASDAQ. Bye.
oh my God.
Like, dude, what? That's the 945 chat. Well, that protected low would have been so
Oh my
nice had we not gone up 40 points off of that 1 minute candle, dude. And now we're just soaring.
We're
No more SMT. They
flying.
removed the SMT at the S as well. And Q last second pump. Dude, what a crazy candle, man.
You wouldn't consider ES longs here
Me?
off the CSD?
Honestly, yeah. If this closes in a 1 minute, but it's quite a large stop.
It
So
is,
for
but
me,
like
I'd honestly put like I could use
I'm gonna do
the
it.
944 low because it's that low chance it retraces into there.
I'm gonna do it. I'll do it.
It's not a bad call though. That's actually not a bad call at all. But look at this chat. The
Dude, because
exact
ES is now
move I
starting to
wanted. 54.1 minute candle. How am I supposed to play that, man? Help me, Nasdaq. Dude, like genuinely, bro. What the fuck? The 945 just ripping out the gate, dude. Genuinely can't make it up, chat. It's just better. Nasdaq is better.
fly. Miami Slayer's got the right idea. Because,
All right, well, I'm sitting in the saddle here still, chat. Thing is, you guys who have been on the segments the past 2 days have been smashing some entries. Monday and Tuesday was slower for me. Wednesday and Thursday was an absolute ball for me. 105 points on YM yesterday into 105 points on YM, and then took some nice NASDAQ shorts on Wednesday. So I can't lie, chat. We're already like what turned into a not super profitable week turned into a very profitable week the last 2 days. So I'm looking to be more conservative on a Friday post NFP as well. I'll just hold two micros. Yeah, at this point, dude, I wouldn't even blame you. I would genuinely not even blame you. What I could look for though is this 945 C3 continuation. If we can retrace into this fair value gap and respect it, I will genuinely look to go long off that. Like no hesitation as well. Because this market's just gonna trend higher, man. Look at this. You can't even get a retrace. Oh my God. And then look at gold too. Gold tap back into fair value. If gold closes here, by the way, chat, it's actually outside of the candle framework. This would be a C5 continuation. But just to map this out, God,
what did
dude,
he
gold played
say?
out. What?
He says C5?
Yeah, it's a joke. I'm
That's
like, dude,
crazy.
I wouldn't trade this, but like, look, chat, stop at the protected low, 1.5. And the thing is, 1.5 aligns with the -4 standard deviation. So I'm going to map this out just so you guys can see this. But look at this. ES just ripped out the gate as well. NASDAQ is slowing down a little bit and Q's regaining some strength. Gold is likely going to tap back into the 60 and just expand higher off this to the -4 standard deviation. Anyone looking at currencies at the moment? I'm not. That was Noise YM trade layout, the one from yesterday you're talking about. Yeah, I can't lie, dude. We were on the smoke pack yesterday with YM. We actually, dude, I smashed YM so good.
What?
Pause. Wait a minute.
Computer alarm.
Computer, give me a which way spin into the fair value gap.
Monkey buy now. Yeah. Honestly, like it wouldn't even y- you wouldn't
Oh, sorry, that
even
was a little bit of a weird framework. Easy money, good stuff. I trophy unlocks 220. There's the retrace into the 60. So I genuinely think we see gold continue to expand higher off this on the 3 minute.
Easy money. Just long, man. Look, here,
Yeah.
got it up. One to
In
one.
this, yeah, in this economy, you just go long and you go and take a long and go on a walk, chat. That's this economy. Go to the gym, take a long, eat some breakfast, come back, and you're up 200K, you know?
In this economy, you're either first or you're last.
You're either going to be the first one to win the trade or you're not going to trade at all, chat. It's called removing the FOMO. Just long it and make money. Yeah, like at this point, chat, I almost want to be so funny. Imagine we just at this point, I just want to take a Roth IRA trade and just fucking trade like heavy size options and just hold that, John.
Hey, at least you're winning. It's a good mistake to make.
Entered long, I see it screen, but then think, why is it not green? I look instead of two. Entered one. Well, very nice. Very nice. I still want to see this 945 retrace here and then hopefully get a pre 10 o'clock continuation and trade the expansion higher. That'd be really nice, chat. I could see that happen.
By the way, if you are watching on X, head over to youtube.com/@thelab.live. You can't see your comments over there. Come over here, subscribe, drop a like. We're a couple of subscribers away from 3K. Make sure to share as well. We'll drop that weekly that weekly journal.
Weekly
What do you guys
journal,
use?
not weekly sauce, dude.
Who's putting hearts? Who's putting hearts? Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, chat, if you guys haven't already, by the way, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the lab live as well. We are less than 80 subs away from 3K here. So if you have not already, make sure you guys are subscribing and liking because I know y'all watching this and enjoying this. So like the stream, man. Like the stream, man. Helps us out, man. There goes a retrace into the fair value. I'm hoping this actually continues into this fair value. Because I'd be able to properly frame a continuation for all of you here. Retrace into the fair value, closure above a 60, protected low, take a long signature higher. Boom. That's what I'm looking for, chat. That's the sauce.
We'll say this, if anyone else is coming to future to the markets, get your high first few months, then come back to your routine with the 23 hours trading and all the different firms. So easy to trade all the time. Yeah, for sure. Dude, this is nuts, man. I
Yeah, like
wasn't
look at
expecting this from today.
each of these candles, man. I can't even get a retrace, dude. Actually, this could be a 3 minute continuation sequence here. Actually, technically, yeah, this is going to be a 3 minute retrace. It's pulling in a 3 minute fair value, yeah. But look, it's now just expanding millennials away from it. Like, I can't trade that, man. I genuinely just can't trade that. I cannot trade when it expands that far away from my entry. Like, I need it to close relatively close so I can grab a limit or at least a market, but not get screwed on like one drawdown leg. Will we take 3 minute 60? I'm looking for it pretty intensively now because the 1 minute's just expanding away from every entry I was ever given. So I'm looking for this potential 3 minute entry. Yes. Yes. But like now the 1 minute, oh my God, dude, you can't make this up, dude. Quipping weird NASDAQ. You give me a pop and then you just retrace like the entire move again. That's not what I'm looking for though. Now it's gonna invalidate the 3 minute 60 and continue into a deeper retrace, is it? That is ridiculous. Cannot make that up, chat. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fade the 3 minute here. I'm fading the 3 minute entry. Well, obviously we didn't get a confirmation, but how annoying. Watch gold for entry. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Um, we already got the entry on gold from the Sisti, but it's a C5. I don't trade C. I've never even heard of a C5. I'm just making that up, just saying that it's not tradable for me.
Not tradable for more. Can we, if we can get a retrace back into this 964s,
Hmm.
that would be
Not too
some
shabby.
a sight to see.
Yep. See,
I
NQ on the
I would
one
like to
now is
log that.
being just an indecisive little twat. We're 5 minutes off 10 o'clock as well, so no trades from me. Discussing price action. Actually, really clean off the open. I just missed my entry.
Yeah, same.
Uh, I just completely boofed it, chat. Gotta be 100% honest. And now NASDAQ likely just gonna continue higher. Classic, chat. Yeah, still no 3 minute entry here. I'm really not interested in also, yeah, back above the 29K. You were looking for long? Yeah, I have no reason to want to short a market like this, chat. I genuinely don't understand trying to go for big hitter shorts right now. That doesn't make sense in this market for me personally. Maybe for some people, you guys can find the framework. I can't. So I'm okay not trading it. Dude, you can't make a okay. Now Nasdaq's just being a little funny. Nasdaq's up to a little bit of funny business now. It's just consolidating up at the 29Ks here, being a little ugly. Yeah, CES and NQ now just kind of consolidating up around the highs. Gold is likely going to do the same. Yeah, gold is back at a drawdown from that original entry too. Will you take the 3 minute sissy? No, I will not. We are actively consolidating on the 3 minute. I do not want to get involved in consolidation. Consolidation kills. 15-minute retrace back in the 15-minute fair value back below. I'm not even looking for a 15-minute retrace. I'm looking for a 3 minute, like a strong 3 minute or even a strong 5 minute. I could I could get behind the 5 minute here because we'll likely get a 10 o'clock expansion. I think for me, the most likely time frame is the 5 minute here for an entry signature.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind long 5 minute on ES.
Yeah, yes as well. Exactly. Those look good.
There's the 30-second chart. Fernando, here you go. 15-minute retrace back into this 15-minute FEG below. I mean, that'd be sweet. Any
Yeah,
sort of internal would be sweet. A lot of the prop firms have defined payout cycles. Say 5 cycles in your experience. Have you seen anyone complete out cycles and be allowed to do eval and restart? Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll give you a cooldown period though.
Yeah.
Like you'll get like a 2 week ban from trading those evals. All right, we might not even get my 10 o'clock entry or chat. Looks like we're just gonna yet again continue higher on NQ. Seemingly so. Wow. Well, Notice chat. I can't get a single entry here, dude. It's actually running for me. Ugh. I just wanted the 5 minute retrace before 10 o'clock. How do you decide if you wait for a minute 30 swing or hour one to form? It's dependent on what alignment time frame looks the cleanest. Like for me, if the 1 minute looks really clean with an imbalance below, then I'll look for the 1 minute 15. If the 3 minute looks good, I look for the 30. If the 5 minute, like here, we see that the 3 and 1 looked a little it looked a little rangy here. So instead, the 5 minute gives me more of this clean expansion profile. So I'd want to see this, right? That's typically how I decipher it. Also, look at this. Once again, chat, we're running away nearly up 70 points now at the 10 o'clock open. You just can't make that up, dude.
This is crazy, man.
Like, what the fuck?
Yes, would have hit that TP on that limit entry, but I never got tagged in.
Dude, like, what the fuck am I supposed to do here, chat? Yeah, couldn't get tagged in. I'm just literally watching price run away from me, chat. Close the
Was
stream and leave. Yeah, dude. I mean, I honestly think I'm just gonna make it a no trade Friday. I'm because we're just running away, and I mean, even as an experienced trader, it's not FOMO, but it's like it's hard when I can't get involved. And it is Friday after a good week. I'm like, I don't want to get involved in this at all. I have zero reason to want to get involved in this. Chance, thanks for the stream. See y'all next week. See you next week, Chris.
to you,
Delivered the
Chris.
lab trading website to the website beautifully. Kudos. Let's go. Happy to hear it. I think that was the boy. Was that Juno or no?
Now we had a designer.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome. All right, chat. Well, not much here, man. Just gonna wait. We're at 29-1 now on NQ. Gold had a massive 10 o'clock bearish leg now. Wanted to see this pull higher. Damn silver plus 2.9%. No way. What are those SLV shares looking like? Oh, yes, dude. Dude, chat. Oh my God, SLV's pumping. Let's go, baby. Give it to me, SLV. Hold up. Gotta check the Roth now. We're absolutely snagging SLV down at like the low 60s. Yep. Yup. Yup. Thank you, SLV. Absolute banger. Sup, fellas? What's up, Kappa? 1 minute long stage trying to yes, but no entry again. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's like it's just running.
Silver's up 2.9%.
Yeah.
Shit. See you, Chris.
Yeah, chat. I'm just gonna let this. I have no reason to get involved right now. Like I don't have any signature to enter. Price is literally just running away from me at every entry opportunity. Would the woman at 69.58 have been an entry? Let me see. At the 958, not quite. Because we didn't trace into an imbalance there. I mean, technically the super small fair value that formed at the 953, but I wouldn't be as keen on that because we were kind of consolidating here. So I wouldn't have wanted that, especially pre 10 o'clock open. So no, for me personally, that wouldn't have been an entry. I would have wanted to see at least a retrace into like the 946 imbalance here. That would have been higher probability for me. Kind of want YM RTY short. I haven't even looked at YM today. Yeah,
All right, boys.
look too
I'm gonna hop
sharp.
off here.
Alrighty, I'll see you later,
Leave you guys
Alex.
in good hands. I appreciate all of you. Um, I'll see you guys next week, hopefully Monday or Tuesday. But you guys know the schedule. You guys know where to find us. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. I appreciate you guys so
Alrighty,
much.
much love, brother. I'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Later.
Peace.
Ciao. What do you use SMT on? What do you use for SMT on NQ and GC respectfully? Respectfully, here's my SMT correlating assets: indices NQ, ESY, MRTY, gold, ZAL Euro, ZAL Great British Pound, silver, ZAG Euro, ZAG GBP, and then oil, RB, and HO, natural gas. Those are my assets I use for correlation and scout divergences. Yeah, chat. Also, if you guys haven't already, by the way, make sure you guys are liking the stream as per usual. It helps us out a ton. We enjoy the support here. So if you haven't already, make sure you guys are checking it out. Make sure you guys are checking it out. This is some ugly, ugly PA here, man. Give me an entry signature, NASDAQ. SOS. Give me something, man. Give me something to work with, please. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired, NASDAQ. Just can't do much with this, can you? Thanks, Leo. Bro was rapping. I gotta replay that. I did say, you did say what? Did say what, brother? It's easy to say. It's easy to say. Cannot make this up, chap. I actually cannot make this up, dude. No entry signatures from me, like anywhere at all. You think on ES 50 minutes to tap is good if this happens? Wouldn't be the worst. Yeah, it wouldn't be the worst for a continued long on the 15. I wouldn't be opposed, yeah. I definitely don't think it's the worst trade. I just think that you have to realize how wide of a stop you're going to have, that you're going to have over a 20-point stop on. Yes. Unless you use like an imbalance low here, like a fair value low. You have a really wide stop. No entry so far, but at least we keep our mental health. I looked at U chart and I can hear people crying. Oh boy. What's that looking like? See, invalidation on gold here. Wait, I'm not actually, I don't even want to look at you. I'll keep my mind focused on this. Would you take a short if it presents? No, I would not. Not in this market. Maybe later today, once prices, if we consolidate up around the highs a lot more, then I could look for potential shorts. If not, I'm not interested at all, in fact. Waiting, waiting on the world to change. Yeah, so no short would be taken from me, to be honest with you. It's just not a really presentable opportunity. So I'm less keen on it, chat. However, I do still think price is going to pull higher. We removed the SMT with ES. Now I think we definitely just are. NASDAQ is reaccumulating some orders before the next buy leg up. It was a John Mayer song. Trying to log into the broker here. There we go. I think it is Waiting on the World to Change by John Mayer, no? See, like you can't, like it's just unpredictable price action. It's going to retrace here. It's going to retrace deep, wipe out some more stops at these lows that people have, like on these 1 minute lows here. It's going to wipe out some stops and then expand higher. It's just the most classic thing. The NASDAQ is only doing that right now. See, look at this. Like how do I know this 1 minute's going to be super aggressive? You just like it's really hard to read this. Super hard to read this. And no short opportunity presenting itself either. That is a 10 o'clock sweep, but we need a closure all the way back below 29,055 for that to confirm a short. And NASDAQ once again heading lower now. Very nice. Yeah, I really don't want to. I gotta be honest with you guys. I really don't want to sit around the charts. This is gonna make me fall asleep, dude. Especially Friday post NFP, dude. Last thing I want to be doing is wasting my day looking at these charts. There's just no reason to like even if an entry form's great, I'm already up on the week, guys. There'll be plenty of setups next week, you know. I just have no reason to want to waste time watching a market that's gonna just present setups and invalidate them by stop hunting. Because that's the type of market this would be right now, or just running away from it in general. Could you tell us a little bit about your My Fund and Future account with daily payouts? Is this the new offering? No, they've been around for a while. It's MFF rapid accounts. So it's 2 days to pass. 2 days to pass it. And once you pass it, as long as you're above the $2,100 buffer, you can take daily payouts once a day. So if you make, let's say you reach the $2,100 buffer and you have to make over $500 over the buffer. So if you make 2,600, if you make $500 every day and just hit the $2,600 buffer or $2,600, you could take a $500 payout with a 90% split every single day. But it's an actual every 24 hours. So actually every 24 hours you could take a payout. So as of right now, I'm just milking it because I built a big buffer. So I'm just now trading once a day just to get it continuously moving. And that's how we're building it. So yeah, that's kind of the verdict with that. YMC four shorts on the 5 minute. Um, mm, Not interested. Well, that's all with a decent buffer. You could just rinse and repeat. It's exactly what I'm doing. It's exactly what I'm doing right now. But that's why I'm also trying not to rush it. Like I'm like right now, I could trade it. I could take a trade and just take a payout today, but it's like I don't want to risk or jeopardize my account with bad price action. 1 minute long NQ. Yeah, I mean here looks fine because of this small trace. If we continue off this, we're also bouncing off the VWAP. Tapped into 1 minute FEG. Very nice. See, look at this though. 1 minute long and then it's gonna stop hunt again. It's gonna stop hunt. See, look at this. 15 minutes C2. Yeah, true. True. True that. I'm just pissed I missed those 1 minute longs on NQ. Those are really good. Gold is an invalidation after it already played out the open. Joe, what have you been trading today? Was easy to see really. Can we have Alex back? Fair enough, high trophy. He'll be back. He's on almost every single day live with myself as well. Scalping to 3K so far. May lockout. Yeah, good stuff, dude. Are you on your TPT accounts? Yes, very nice. How many are you trading again? Are you trading one or five TPTs? I always forget. One at a time. Very nice. Very, very nice. Don't copy trade them unless I feel risky when scalping. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I guess so, because you're taking such quick scalps, that would be super sketch. I don't even blame you for that. That would be pretty sketch. Yeah, NQ's consolidating. We have an SMT at the highs. So if a short signature plays here, then I could play a short signature, but I'm not actively going to be looking for that personally. Like ES just confirmed the SMT here on the 1 minute. So if this next 15 plays out, so around 10:30, I could look for a short signature if this starts to expand away. But why, honestly, NASDAQ just looks better for this short signature. So if we get a closure below here, I'll try light size shorts. I'll just try light size shorts on the 15 second because now it's running away. So I might try light size. And this time I'm just going to limit this. I don't care if I get limit. If I don't fill the limit, I don't fill the limit. Probably target a 2R here on this. If we get this confirmed closure, I'll take a limit. Price would be at the 29,100. See if we get filled on the limit here. All right, now we're filled on the limit. I'm tagging into this light size. I'm trading the leading asset in this S&T, which is, or the stronger asset, which is NASDAQ in this example. Gonna just try this light size on this. Lamps off the low, very nice. And there's a chance this invalidates and immediately stop hunts because we're consolidating, which if that's the case, then so be it. It's literally a 16-point loss. We'll be all right. We'll survive, chat, you know? See, look at this. Immediately going back for a stop hunt. So now there's a chance I get invalidated within 2 seconds of entering, which this is the type of market we're in right now. So I think for me, I just want to tag into this light size of the micro. So for me, what I'd like to do is to wait for a C2 to play out, then just trade the C3. Because yeah, I'm literally just if you're wondering, chat, I'm trying this with one singular or two singular two micros on this. So literally like $65 of risk. Because if the C2 can play out, then the C3 will likely expand lower. But if this C2 doesn't play out, I'm just going to wait for a different C2 to fully play out and then just only trade a C3 expansion. That's what I would do personally. Because that's likely now, because of this wick here, we're likely going to lead to an invalidation. That's the thing that we have to be careful about in these markets. See, you can short, you can frame a short, but here's the issue exactly. We need to see a C2 play out, then trade a C3 expansion, not just trade the C2 because it's likely just a temporary retrace until trend continues higher. So just a fair warning to you guys, chat. And that's a stop out. See? All right. That was like a fun little educational one. Sig, we're down $64, chat. Whoa. So yeah, we're just consolidating here. Right, looking to remove the SMT. This is exactly why, though, that with a style like this, how I mentioned all-time highs, it's really hard to want to short that just because C2s, you want to see a C2 expand, then trade a C3, because most of the time you'll just see an invalidation of a C2. It's just a retrace until the next leg lower. Um, would confirm body closure. Should I trade YM as a beginner? I feel like I can apply something technical but better due to risk and psychology. Do you understand? Do you use standard deviations, Leo? Yes, I do. See, now we've removed the SMTs. It's just a retrace leg until we pulled higher. Like it's so classic here. It's so classic. Gold now continuing lower. It's comedy, chat. This is exactly why I say watch for the C2 to expand because it's likely just a retrace stop hunt before continuing higher. And that's exactly what's happening continuously as well. It's like almost just annoying to trade this because it's just you just know it's going to continue to trend higher. You just have to sit here and be like, all right, sweet. So we'll wait. 3 minute continuation. Let's see. Tagged into a small fair value here on this closure. Yeah, technically small 3 minute continuation. Nothing super crazy. I mean, it's such a small imbalance that it tagged into. It's a 3 minute continuation. I'm chat. It's like you long in the dumps after pumping so much. Exactly. That's like spot on what it is too. And be like, why did I like that? Why did I like yeah, exactly, Joe. That's like spot on the reaction, dude. It's quite ridiculous. Probably like one entry that expansion, but hardly continuation you can take. True. I'm not interested in taking this 3 minute continuation either, if you're wondering. I just like, there's just no framework for me. This is going to be a mind boggle chat. I really don't want to get involved with this. Look at this. NASDAQ continuing higher. We saw like past 2 days going to 11, 12. Price melt a little. Yeah, this is true. This is very true. Just can't make it up, chat. Noise went long in that zone, small 2 to 1 on the 45-second target, one standard deviation higher. Very nice, Lich. We need Trump to say something. It's too high, dude. I mean, I'm a fan for my long-term ports. Like I'm a big fan of this for my long-term ports. But for everything else, chat, I'm not too keen on it. Like ES, look at ES. We're almost at 7,500 on ES right now. You can't make that up either. What is it, New York? It's 6:30 a.m. Jill. Yeah, so it's up quite early today. I get up at 5:40 a.m. for these streams. Damn, not as bad when I trade well at 3:30 a.m. for the New York Open, dude. Jeez Louise, absolutely not. Did you just trade London instead? So you'd at least be at nighttime, or were you still trading? Curious to see how the edge fly be played on this. Probably nothing as well. Look, didn't even retrace, dude. Neither on yes, neither on YM. Dude, oh my God. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Have a great Friday. Gonna do school drop off. Alrighty, Flitch. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you soon, brother. Traded and waking up at 3. That's horrible. Is there any potential opportunity for the rest of the AM? I'm sure there will be, but I won't be taking it. I just like, I don't know. This is not a market I want to trade, chat. Leo, serious question. When's your birthday? I get a Pisces. July 24th. So I'm actually a Leo. Fun fact. I'm a July Leo. When I can't predict the market, I try to predict people's horoscopes. That is great, isn't it? It's actually not, no. It was a complete coincidence that the name decided beforehand. Quite funny, right? Yeah, crazy coincidence. I knew it was an easy win. Trophy unlocks. I'm super happy to hear it, dude. Congratulations. You're smashing it out the park. Is that a real thing? I had no idea. Actually, had no idea. Lion's main symbolism. Did not know that. I know nothing about the horoscope side of things, so this is all news to me. See, now we're just getting an invalidation up at these highs in the 15. So All right, well, here goes a short signature slowly forming here on a ES and NQ. So we might likely see a potential short retrace. Might potentially see that. We'll see what happens here, chat. But we're seeing a nice short signature forming. People don't let the demeanor fool you. Don't mess with the Leo. They will. Did not know that. Think we're pretty tame for the most part, but who knows? Having a ball today, chat. Missed all my entry signatures. 1 minute formed a short likely here. Yeah, that's a short on the 1 minute that formed. This is good to know. This is useful information. I had no idea. Now I do. Really just waiting this one out, chat, aren't we? We're just waiting and waiting here. Possible C3 continuation, the 50-minute fair value gap? Potentially, if it does, but I mean, it's now no longer retraced into that. Like ideally, I'd like to frame an expansion higher, but it's also very hard to considering what's happening with market right now. Morning, what's up, Bray? What's up, Bray Bray? Chat, I don't want to get involved in this at all. This is so bunny. How's your week? It was good. Good, Brian. Busy but fun. How about yourself, dude? How we doing? I know I have not responded to your race text, but I do apologize on that. Heat looked horrific from what I was seeing, dude. Looked absolutely horrific. I don't know how you were able to maintain that, dude. Looks absolutely looked gobsmacking horrific. So now I have a hard stop on no trading Asia session. That's fair. I think that's a very wise and smart thing to do. Chat, I can't lie. I might look for a C3 here. We tapped, oh wait, we actually formed equal highs, was it? Was this equal highs? Equal highs on ES. If we get closure here, I might look to short. I might look to short ES. Call me ambitious, but if we close below, I might look. Took shorts entry minute 15, C2 minute 1 inversion, TLM, TP 1, 2. Very nice. I might look to go short on ES. Spicy for sure. Oh, you do about two when you got time. Finally fading. Yeah, dude. Holy cow. Holy cow. Low key chat, equal highs here, and SMT with NASDAQ inside of a fair value gap. Potential short signature here on ES. Slow grinder, but we might snag this. Super light size, 1.5 on this. Targets for the -2 standard deviation. I like what I'm seeing more than I did before, that's for sure. Yeah, congrats, Bray. Killer, dude. For those of you that don't know, Bray did a marathon like the goat he is, man. Trader, marathon runner, and sexy man. Oof. In for a bar today, Chad, aren't we? Oos. Don't forget humble. Yeah, humble and not single, but humble. Chat, look, now that I want this trade on yes, what's it gonna do? It's gonna just run to my TP without giving me an entry. It runs to my TP without giving me an entry. This might be just hilarious. I miss it. Yeah, chat. Well, the short signature is likely gonna play out. If I get a retrace into the 60, I'll get tagged in. They give it, I know they're just running from our entries, Dylan. And that's right. Most of the time they give us our entries, so we can't complain, right? We've gotten entries all week long. So having a Friday post NFP, we can't complain totally, right? We've gotten our entries for the most part here. So I can't fully complain, can I? All right. I just snagged a couple here of ES, and if we tag into the 60, I'll get in more, but I snagged a couple on that deep retrace. We get into the 60 here. So I got my entry let me check at what was it? The 410.75 was it? And 410.75. Yeah. I'll likely, if we tag in the 60, I'll get a few more here on ES. It's being all weird now. All right. To pay in the long run. Oh, absolutely, Dylan. If you're patient now when markets are good and presentable, you're going to be killing it. All right. That's a tag into ES here. If it's gonna stop on that, isn't it? Watch it stop on chat invalidation. How disgusting would that be? If this just stop hunts, I'm gonna lock off the charts for today. It's likely gonna stop on chat. Yeah, C2 played out. We're just playing the C3 expansion on the 1 minute, but 3 minute looks like it's just gonna reject. All right, if this stop hunts me, chat, I'll just be ending the stream here. Take an early leave today. Alrighty, likely gonna get tagged out with this 1 minute. And look at this. Somehow that high holds, which it likely won't. But if that high holds somehow, that'll be magnificent. All right. And tagged out. Alrighty. We are off. We are down a whopping 170 on the day on all the accounts. And it's gone. See, this is exactly why. No reason for me to trade this. Chat. I'm gonna be off for today, man. That's it for me. No reason to want to trade. PA is just stop hunting my entry signatures right now. Luckily, we managed risk accordingly, but that's a-okay, chat. So, without further ado, we're gonna be taking our leave and calling it a day here. And so, once again, everybody, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys are liking and subscribing to the lab. We were on an absolute heater on Wednesday and Thursday, and for a Friday high impact news day, can't even lie, we still did very well and considered a market. We've been up a ton on Wednesday and Thursday, and then today, Friday, super small loss, managed risk. So without further ado, chat, I'm hopping off the charts big time. Everybody have a great rest of your weekends. Make sure you guys stay tuned for PM session as well. And I will see you all in the very next stream. So thank you all so much for tuning in. Much love, everybody. Have a great weekend. I'll see you all soon. Bye, everybody.